Hey, this is the video for pre-calculus Friday, May 28th. Okay, this is the sheet, the same sheet we did on Wednesday in the live Zoom. But now I'm going to do the numbers 2, 4, 6, and 8, and then you're going to have your assignments going to be the delta math, okay, which is going to be due on Monday morning by 9 a.m. Okay, so starting with number 2. F of x is equal to 3 plus 2x plus x squared, 6 plus 2x plus x squared if x is less than 2, if x is greater than or equal to 2. Okay, so find the following limits. A, the limit as x approaches 2 from the left of f of x. 2 from the left means less than 2, which means we have to use this one. So it's 3 plus 2 times 2 plus 2 squared, which is equal to 11. B, the limit as x approaches 2 from the right of f of x. 2 from the right means greater than 2. So we have 6 plus 2 times 2 plus 2 squared, which is equal to 6 plus 4 is 10 plus 4 is 14. C, the limit as x approaches 2 of f of x does not exist because these are not the same. If these were the same, then it would be whatever that value was. 2 more. The limit as x approaches 1 of f of x, the number 1 is less than 2, so we're using the top one. 3 plus 2 times 1 plus 1 squared is equal to 6. And the limit as x approaches 3, 3 is greater than or equal to 2, so we're in this one over here of f of x is equal to 6 plus 2 times 3 plus 3 squared. 6 is 12 plus 9 is equal to 21. So that was number 2. Number 4, f of x is equal to negative 3 plus 2x minus x squared if x is less than negative 1, and negative 3 plus 2x minus x squared if x is greater than or equal to negative 1. So they are actually saying the same thing. Anyway, A, the limit as x approaches negative 1 from the left of f of x, negative 1 is less than, the left is less than negative 1, negative 3 plus 2 times negative 1 minus negative 1 squared is equal to negative 6. The limit as x approaches negative 1 from the right, negative 3 plus 2 times negative 1 minus negative 1 squared is negative 6. And since it's the same from the left and from the right, the limit as x approaches negative 1 is whatever they were the same, and that's negative 6. D, the limit as x approaches negative 2 of f of x is equal to, so negative 2 is less than negative 1, negative 3 plus 2 times negative 2 minus negative 2 squared is equal to negative 11. And E, the limit as x approaches 0 of f of x as x approaches 0, 0 is greater than or equal to negative 1, so it'll be negative 3 plus 2 times 0. Negative 3 plus 2 times 0 minus 0 squared is equal to negative 3. So that was number 4. Okay. We do 2 more. We'll do 6 and 8. And then you're going to do the delta math. You're going to do the delta math. Number 6, f of x equals negative 4 plus 2x plus x squared if x is less than negative 2, and negative 15 minus 3x plus 2x squared if x is greater than negative 2. So A, the limit as x approaches negative 2 from the left means less than negative 2, negative 4 plus 2 times negative 2 plus negative 2 squared is equal to negative 4. The limit as x approaches negative 2 from the right of f of x is equal to, so negative 2 from the right is greater than negative 2, negative 15 minus 3 times negative 2 plus 2 times negative 2 squared is equal to negative 1. The limit as x approaches negative 2 of f of x does not exist because these are not the same. If they're not the same from the left and the right, then the limit at that value does not exist. D, the limit as x approaches negative 3 of f of x is equal to negative 4 plus 2 times negative 3 plus negative 3 squared, which is equal to negative 1. Negative 4 plus negative 6 is negative 10, plus 9 is negative 1. And E, the limit as x approaches negative 1 of f of x, negative 1, is actually greater than negative 2. So some people get tricked by that. Negative 15 minus 3 times negative 1 plus 2 times negative 1 squared is equal to negative 10. Negative 15 plus 3 is negative 12, plus 2 is negative 10. So that was number 6. And we have one more. Last one is number 8. Number 8, f of x equals 1 plus 2x plus 2x squared. If x is less than or equal to 1. 9 plus x minus 2x squared if x is greater than 1. A, the limit as x approaches 1 from the left of f of x. From the left is less than or equal to 1. 1 plus 2 times 1 plus 2 times 1 squared. Oh, sorry about that. 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 2 is equal to 5. The limit as x approaches 1 from the right of f of x is equal to, that's greater than 1, 9 plus 1 minus 2 times 1 squared. 10 minus 2 is 8. C, the limit as x approaches 1 of f of x does not exist because it's not the same from the left and from the right. D, the limit as x approaches 0 of f of x. 0 is less than 1. 1 plus 2 times 0 plus 2 times 0 squared is equal to 1. And the last one, the limit as x approaches 2 of f of x. 2 is greater than 1. 9 plus 2 minus 2 times 2 squared. Now 11 minus 8 is 3. Okay, so that is how we do it. You go to whichever one is telling you to go to using the piecewise function, whichever x is. Also, you could graph them and look on a graph if that would help you. Your homework is the delta math. The delta math is your homework. And hope you all have a good day and a good weekend.